we are back. Gulvannon Ironworks. This is kind of a just a real quick video. Hopefully it's real quick. It's probably going to end up being long, but anyways, I just got laid off for 3 weeks where I work. There is no work. So now there's a lady that wanted me to make her another daisy piece. So that's going to really help me out right now. So I'm going to start on this piece. And this is going to have 3 big daisies and 4 little daisies. I'm going to see if I can get the camera angle to show it right. You can see right there that I have the circles laid out and the petals on the 4 little pieces. And on the big one, right there, you can see I have the big daisies laid out. Now it's time for me to start cutting them. I'm not going to show how I make the petals again this time, or the flowers, because you saw that in the last video. But I'll try and keep it all up to date so you can see exactly what I'm doing here. It's going to look pretty cool. Peace. Alright, I have all the blanks done. It took about, 4 hours. This is how I'm going to have them arranged whenever they're all done. They're all just got done annealing, all of them. That's why they're blue. Basically right now I'm going to start working on the swage, doing the same thing I did last time, using the spoon right there. And for the little guys, I'll be using a little spoon, just like that, working it all up in here. As soon as I have all those done, then I will make I'll draw up my layout again so I can know how I'm going to put my ribbon and get that finished. So right on. I'll get back to you as soon as I have all the flowers, all the petals done. Nice. Alright, this is one of the flowers that has already been swaged out. All the petals are nice and domed. This is the little one, and whenever they're sitting next to each other, the petals will be bent around to make it sit flat. But I just wanted to show, I don't know how good the camera's picking this up, but that's basically what I'm going to be working with, the little baby flowers and the bigger ones. So, right on. It's gonna be alright. I got my layout done, and for some weird reason, 3 3/4 is the magic number, because I got all the 7 flowers arranged, and between each of the dots is 3 3/4. So that's kind of weird. But now it's time for me to get the ribbon part done. I'll get back to you whenever that's complete. Alright. Well, I have the ribbon done and the holes drilled in it. I did a little different method this time on how I got my holes. It's basically the same. As you can see, there's the ribbon part. What I did is draw a cross through each of the holes, just a X and a Y axis on there. And when I laid this over to where all the steel is covering up all the dots, I basically just continued that line. So you can see right there. Continued the cross for each of them, and that gave me a perfect position on where the holes should be drilled. Now all I have to do is make the little copper piece in the center and make that little clip deal that I did on the last one to hang it right here. Alright, well, I have this. This has been sprayed with polyurethane. I made all the center pieces here for all the flowers. I did get this little dealio done. And you might be able to see it right there, all the little marks right there. So I have all the pieces I need. The last thing I have to do before I assemble is get my little brass rivets here and clean them up, make them nice and shiny. So I'm going to do that, then I'm going to start assembling. I'm not going to have anybody here this time to videotape me riveting this all together, so the last clip will just be the finished piece. Alright, here's the finished piece. It all has been riveted together, and there it is, baby. Actually, I need to scoot it over. There we go. Nice and level. 3 big daisies, 4 little daisies, and a little bit of ribbon. On the back, again, I did do that little dealio. And you can see how the ribbon connects all the flowers together. So, there it is. Pretty cool, eh? Fucking Govanen Ironworks, baby. Right on.
Winter was broad among high hills and mountains, and dark were the clouds o'er the deep rolling sea. When I first set me eyes on the bonny wee lassie, she was asking the road to sweet Carnlough-Bay. Says I, me wee lassie, now I can well tell ye how many miles or how far it might be. But if you'll permit, I'll convey you a wee bit, then I'll show you the road to sweet Carnlough-Bay. You turn to the right and go down by the churchyard. You cross over the river and down by the sea. We'll stop in Pat Hamill's and take a wee drop there, then I'll show you the road to sweet Carnlough-Bay.